Well, tonight officials in Gaza report that dozens more Palestinian civilians have been killed or wounded near these food distribution sites while trying to get aid. This comes as the Israeli government also considering an escalation of its mission in the region following the release of those horrific hostage videos by Hamas. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Yingst reports this evening from Tel Aviv.
Images of Israeli hostage Eviatar David spread around the world after Hamas released a video showing him digging his own grave. His brother Eli hopes that an agreement will be reached to bring Eviatar home, along with the other 49 hostages and 19 others whom are believed to be alive.
He should be treated as a human being and not as a puppet, not as a human skeleton.
The Israeli Security Cabinet will meet Tuesday to determine the next phase of the war, as ceasefire negotiations remain at an impasse. Local media reports that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is considering an expansion of military operations.
An expansion. Haven't they been telling us that the war is near end, that they come to a peace treaty? And they talking about expansion. Like they want y'all to believe that like this is Hamas. That these people here is Hamas. That these people right here is Hamas. These are the people that are starving, and these are the people that their own mothers are willing to throw them, use them as shields. And their own fathers and brothers are using them as shields and putting the gun to their head. So they dying on both sides. What kids in the world, that are not safe with their parents and not safe with their government, the Hamas government? And they talking about, hey, they showing you they got 19, they have 19 hostages left. Like, if you don't realize by now that Netanyahu is funding Hamas, then you're crazy. When do you think, if you were the leader, hold on, let me get real close when I say this. If you were the leader, we're going to finish that video. If you were the leader of Hamas, would you not let all the hostages go so you could be like, yo, look, they still bombing us. We let everybody go. We ain't got nobody left. Look at them, world. We still starving. Look at the people. They starving. Ain't no hostages left over here. So then they wouldn't have no reason. But not only does Hamas sit there and hold the hostages for no reason being bombed and obliterated, but they still put videos out of them digging their own graves and things like that. And ha, ha, ha. The real leadership of Hamas is not in Gaza. They're in the foreign countries, whether it's Lebanon, whether it's Egypt, probably in Europe. They're sitting back, relaxing, calling the shots from a cell phone. They're not in there. They're not striking them, and they're not in danger. Otherwise, these hostages would have been home. So it's the flunkies, it's the men on the ground that's sitting there. They getting a call. Hey, yeah, they're thinking about a peace treaty with us. Yeah, make a video with the rest of the hostages. Yeah, show how skinny they is and everything, and send them back. So yeah, Netanyahu won it. So then Netanyahu will be like, look, you want us to stop? You worry about the children that are starving. Forget about them children. No, forget about them. We know they're dying by the day. Look, they still got one of us. Remember October 7th? Look, remember. Look. Come on, doesn't make any sense as a military leader. Just think about it. All the men out there, the women too, but the men especially, think military minded. If you were the leader, the chief of Hamas, you're gonna keep the hostages? No, you want this war to be over so you can hurry up and rebuild and take all the anger and double fold and say, look what they did to us. They don't care about our children, and the recruitment's going fucking explode for Hamas. They're gonna have more members than they did before the attacks.
The world after Hamas released a video showing him digging his own grave. His brother Eli hopes that an agreement will be reached to bring Eviatar home, along with the other 49 hostages and 19 others whom are believed to be alive.
He should be treated as a human being and not as a puppet, not as a human skeleton.
The Israeli Security Cabinet negotiations remain at an impasse. Local media report expansion of military operations across the Gaza Strip.
We must continue to stand together and fight together to achieve all our war objectives: the defeat of the enemy, the release of our hostages, and the assurance that Gaza will no longer
Distributed throughout the enclave. With
The U.S. learned that in Vietnam, Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan. You do not win over people by destroying them and beating them into submission.
200 new United Nations trucks distributing aid and additional airdrops taking place, with Canada and Belgium joining the cause. The humanitarian efforts remain chaotic, with dozens of people reportedly killed over the last 24 hours while seeking aid.
We don't want war, we want peace. We want this misery to end.
And they want to know that that food is coming in consistently and they'll stop killing each other.
We're out on the streets, all in bed, available for us to live a normal life like all human beings. There's no life.
Tonight, Israeli media reports Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu plans to have the military occupy all of Gaza. This move would require Security Cabinet approval. Jillian?
All right, Trey Yingst out of Tel Aviv for
Somehow he gonna get them to go past Security Council approval. It's some type of law or something, like if they attack again, Hamas gonna attack and they're gonna be a threat, and it's gonna be like, oh well, if we at DEFCON level 1, I don't need approval. Like he's gonna figure out a way.
for us tonight. Thank you.
Hey, it's Will Kane.
Like this is crazy. And I think somebody said that these are fake or something. Somebody was reporting. Look at these kids. Food drops. Can you imagine? The only thing that separates them and you is the place you were born. These kids didn't choose to be here. Like, America first. The reason that I voted for Trump, the America first, was because we didn't want any wars. We didn't want to be foreign wars. We wanted to say, listen, y'all figure it out. We don't care what you want. This was going to happen. Hey, Russia, Ukraine, y'all got to figure it out. Oh, you want this? This is what you're willing to have? Okay, Ukraine, you got to give something up. Yeah, they wanted it. This used to be theirs, and they just kind of just let it go, but now they're here for it, but they're willing to take half of it. Stop this. Listen, this is what you're going to get, like it or not. Grow bigger and attack later, and y'all be bigger and stronger. Maybe you'll have a fighting chance. President Trump is sitting there, and we got like some type of weird allegiance to Israel. It's sickening. I thought I know Kamala would have been even worse because we seen Joe Biden give them everything, and they still, Netanyahu came to our Congress, was like, look, I need to still hurry up. Like he got invited, a foreign leader came to our Congress. It felt so wrong. Like we were touched. I don't know. It just felt wrong. Like a foreign leader in our Congress telling our leaders what to do. Our crooked leaders telling our crooked lying leaders what to do. That's supposed to be our job. It's nasty. And we just tired of this war and we wanted to stop.
Been killed.
That's it. 50, 60, 70,000 reports of that many kids and women being killed. Children under the age of 18. And we still talking about right or wrong. We still talking about some October 7th. What? It don't matter. If 10,000 Jewish people were killed that day, it wouldn't be justified anymore. It's over. They don't have the right to do this anymore. It's safe to say that. Let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers, man. Like, share, subscribe. Take a look. Crazy. No, this isn't right.